When Toronto hits peak electricity use, it represents 20% of the entire demand in the province, and demand is expected to double by the year 2050, which is why the Ford government says it must act fast.
It is the missing ingredient of our long-term success as a province.
In an empty parking lot with the city in the background, promises of power to come.
A lack of transmission capacity limits our ability to build new homes. It delays major infrastructure like transit.
Toronto will get a needed third transmission line to bring more power to the city, says the province. The Independent Electrical System Operator, or IESO, is responsible for recommending where the new line will go and released 3 different options on Wednesday. Option 1 would be an overland route from Pickering to Leaside in Toronto using an existing transmission corridor. Option 2 would be an overland route from Pickering to the Portlands in Toronto, also mostly using an existing corridor. The third option, an underwater cable from Darlington or Pickering to the Portlands in Toronto. How much land will have to be appropriated for the project?
We want to minimize land use because, of course, land is both expensive for the ratepayer and it has impacts on families or businesses who may already be here. But remember, 2 of the 3 options are existing corridors. The third option is underwater.
The sooner the decision is made about this transition line, because there's 3 options, the better it is.
It was a year ago the Mayor of Toronto announced with the then Energy Minister a process of looking at where to put a new line. But the timetable to make a recommendation is much shorter.
You're going to come back with a recommendation by the end of the summer on which one to pick. Is that a meaningful amount of time for consultation now that we have the 3 options on the table?
We've been doing that for a year now. The 3 routes are those that are the most likely candidates for success.
There's no price tag yet for a third transmission line. That won't be known until the province chooses where to put it. It's expected to take 7 to 10 years to complete construction. Alan Carter, City News.